Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your typical Monday night with Brick Johnson on Conqueror TV. Welcome one, welcome all. I am Promo Adonis Brick Johnson. I have a very special guest tonight. It's not the usual guest that we have. It's a non-promo artist. Her name is Karen.
Hello, Brick. How are you, darling?
I'm well. How are you there, Karen? Welcome to Conquer TV.
I'm just so wonderful. I finally got off work and I was able to get a pedicure and get these dead ends cut off. And now I'm just enjoying a nice little glass of wine. And I can honestly say it because I am a basic bitch and I'm going to enjoy my basic bitch cigarettes.
All right.
If that's okay with you, sir.
That is fine. You are looking beautiful tonight there, Karen.
Oh, well, thank you, darling, but I'm not your type.
That's okay. How did you get on to... So my very first question is going to be like, how did you get on to Conquer TV? I was a little shocked.
So here's the thing. So my friend Rebecca, who is second or third cousins with Jenny, who works in the production line, she actually lives across the road from Dr. Perpendicular, and she just saw him at the farmer's market one day and asked if, what kind of releases need to be signed. And so he went ahead and sent those right on over, and we got them signed and we sent them in, and they said that, hey, you can be on Conquer TV on Monday because it was a cancellation. I said, oh, wonderful. I'd be obliged to do it.
All right. Well, if you guys have any questions for me or Karen, just put them out there. Brick was not hitting on Karen. I am a gentleman, so I was giving her a compliment. I was saying she was looking nice. Back to you, Karen. Tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, what you do.
Well, I was salutatorian of my high school class, and then from there, I took a business degree and studied basically civil laws. I studied basically civil law, civil rights law. I did a thesis on the feminist movement, and from there, I actually attempted to go to a law school, but totally dropped out because I thought I wanted to go to cosmetology school, but I didn't go to cosmetology school. I thought I was. But I ended up getting a nice little job in public relations. And now, since we're in a pandemic, I basically stay at home. I don't use my degree. And I get paid to be president against the Parents Against Promo Artists. They say my time. I make tumblers and purses and sourdough bread, all that good stuff. So basically, yeah, I was very active, growing up. I was co-captain of the cheerleading squad, and
Yeah,
well, was engaged nice. I was engaged for 3 years to a guy, and he actually used to love wrestling, and I spent so much money on him, and then he just up and just left me one day. So maybe I'm a little bit angry at promo artists and this whole wrestling business. I mean, everybody knows it's fake anyway. What's the point?
Well, what got you into the promos? Because if you said that you're watching wrestling's a little different than promos. Where did you get around with promos and then becoming this president of the PAPA?
Well, basically what it is there's been, mental health is a big thing these days. And, you've heard of the Prodigy, right? Tat Snow. I'm sure you've heard of him. He comes here sometimes in promos. Well, his mother was just so distraught at the mental and verbal abuse that he was just getting. And it was affecting his schoolwork and it was affecting his rugby playing. And I said, you know what? Something has to be done. And Papa actually reached out to me because they saw my resume on Indeed.com. And thought that I would be perfect to lead this because this is what you do, which I understand that you're just an analyst. I know that you've
whoa. I do have a pedigree in the promos. I was a promo artist for 5 years. I've been a world champion as well before. So saying that I'm just an analyst is offensive to me. And you know about being offensive, so let's not go there. You know that
That's rude.
but being a promo artist, it's actually a release. And
That's rude.
Actually, we're not.
That's rude. You're being rude. You're being rude. You cut me off. You didn't let me finish. You did not let me finish. Okay. I understand that you used to be a promo artist and you were really good at it. So let me ask you something, Mr. Brick. How do you sleep at night knowing that you have come out on screen in front of thousands, tens of thousands of people and just talked smack about these people that you don't even know? Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that you're verbally assaulting these people?
I sleep like a baby.
Hmm.
On a very comfortable cloud, like a baby, very comfortable.
Well, that's none of my business, but it's still rude.
It's a form of a release for us. It's actually therapeutic for a lot of us, and we're not hurting each other. We might rib each other every once in a while, but at the end of the day, we're still a brotherhood. We're still guys that talk to each other. We're still family.
So, how is that different than a cult? Because the way I see it, it's basically like a cult. I mean, you've got this Dr. Quack, and you've got this guy called the Important One, and who, by the way, happy birthday, Important One, who have just lured people in and ring them up on these things of talents. How is it a talent to talk smack? I mean, honestly, I don't understand. And you, Mr. Lindsay, you are rude. You are rude. Okay, I am a lady. I don't need no 5 seconds of sexiness.
Who's your favorite promo artist?
Well, fair is fair. If I had to pick a favorite one, I would have to say it would be Mary Sue, because she's the only person with any class in this promo league that I've seen. And it's not just because she's a female. It's because she's the only one that doesn't degrade herself to the, how would you say it, the cojones of the rest of the promo group. So I would say Mary Sue would have to be the best. However, if you want to talk the best as far as looks, Mr. Wallace is actually quite cute.
Oh, you heard it first there, guys. She likes Mr. Wallace. Sorry, Mr. Wallace. Now, what do you have against promo artists and the promo world?
Well, I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I watch it. I try to be open-minded. I try to be a cultured person. I really do. But I just don't understand why would you have to have a release? Are you angry at your boss and then you have to take it out on these unsuspecting people that you've never met a day in your life? And then you turn it into a competition. I don't see how that's entertaining. I don't.
Let me ask you this. Why do you drink wine?
Because I like the taste of wine.
Okay. But what does it have in there that also can alter your mind and can also hurt you and it also relaxes you? Like it's therapeutic. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's not really therapeutic. It's more of a guilty pleasure than anything else. It's a connoisseur thing. Wine is it's a distinct taste. Like onions, they're used for savory. Wine is used for savory. And I love my wine. Plus, I have my own actual wine business. I have my own winery. And I drink my own wine. It's actually very good. I should send you a case of it sometime.
I don't drink, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, that's good. It's nice to know that you recognize the problem, sir.
Would you ever enter a promo battle?
Oh God, no. No. Why? I mean, no. I would not enter a promo battle.
Why not?
Unless it was to simply speak out against the harsh realities of what promoting is. I mean, I'm just one lady. I'm just one lady. What can I do? But my best. All I can do is my best.
I mean, why do you have an issue with, maybe not so much the promo artists, because there's some that we have issues with, but why with the promo world? Like, what did they do to you? Why are you so offended at the promo world? We didn't do anything to you. We're not hurting you. We're not hurting others. We enjoy the product. We enjoy what we do.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to come a little clean with this, but trying to be a cultured lady that I am, I did actually recently have a dinner date with one of your promo artists, and he was a very nice gentleman, and he explained who his character was and what he did. However, he showed his true colors when it was all said and done. It's like the entire date. Well, like the entire date, he was very informative. He spoke fine. I mean, very fine points. And he was very funny. Oh my God, he was so funny. My chest was hurting after the date. But then he showed his true colors because he never called back when he said he would. And he says he never lies. He never tells a lie. He always tells the truth. And he lied to me. So he showed his true colors. So maybe I have a little bit of a personal agenda against the promo world because of one promo artist, but that's my business.
How can it be just one? You can't judge everything just by one person. That would be like us saying, okay, you're a bad Karen, and all the Karens are bad because we don't like you.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Mr. Brick. What are you doing to bring justice to the promo world? What are you doing to help the promo world? I am trying to bring justice and civil liberties to the people that are in this. Just like when you asked me, would I ever be in a promo battle? That's just what you promo feds do. You try to lure people in. I am not a fish that you can just simply bait and hook. You're not going to get me involved.
I help tell people's story. I help get them over to an audience that might not know the promo artist on a personal level. Like we're doing right now. We saw Karen on the Pulse. We didn't know who Karen was. We don't know where she came from or what she's doing here. So you're on my show. So we could get to know you personally and hear some of your narrative. Now, really quick, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we will come and we'll continue the conversation. Welcome back with our guest tonight, Karen. So, Karen, we do have another question for you, and then we'll ask, it looks like there's questions from the audience as well. How do you feel about Rig?
Well, Rick seems to be a complicated person. I mean, he is a hard worker. He is a trucker, and we all know that truckers are the heartbeat of America. They work and drive long hours, long distances for minimal pay. They're very underappreciated. And I think that Rig is a very unappreciated promo artist, regardless of what his past antics may have explained. I believe Rig is a what you would call like a poster child of what is going on right now with the promo world in general. Um, Even though he is talented and he's very good with his words and he's a very motivated promo artist, I feel that he's also one of those promo artists that he has a lot held up. He has a lot bent back. Maybe his mother held him too much or not enough, that type of thing.
I don't know about that, but like just kind of getting back to a what a promo artist means to me and what it means to others is it's our way to get out of our head. It's a way to for a stress reliever because a lot of us can't be professional wrestlers. You know, we're not out there hitting each other. We're not hitting each other with any baseball bats or you know belts or any chairs. It's a form of a release. Now we do have a question from the audience. They want to know which promo artist broke your heart.
Well, I am a lady and I don't kiss and tell, but it was actually it was actually technically two. One of them was actually not a promo artist per se. Um, but the promo artist that I had a date with was the legendary Tin Man. Um, but it was set up through his representative, Dr. Perpendicular. And Dr. Perpendicular lied to me. I don't even really know if he's a real doctor. I haven't seen any credentials from him. I don't know what law school he went to or who he is exactly, but he tried to get me to sign a non-disclosure agreement too. And I wasn't doing that. That was just rude. I am an American woman. I should be feel free to say whatever I want to say.
Okay. Well, if you were to have a say promo match, let's say you name the terms, the places, who would be say your dream opponent? Who would like to face if you could? Under your terms, under your rules and your stipulations, because we know that's what you would want, who would you face and why?
um, this is a little bashful. This, honestly, I would have to say A-list Alberson because he is kind of dreamy.
Okay. Now you wouldn't be upset about the genders, a male going versus a female. You wouldn't be upset with that.
Oh no, oh no, because if a woman can do a man's job in a man's world,
So
and
gender
she can beat
procreation.
them, right? If she can beat the man, then she's a strong woman. I mean, a woman can do anything that a man can do if they put their mind to it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go, into the final thought, final thing you want to say. What's something out there? Okay. Actually, we do have one question really quick. Why do you wear sunglasses at night?
Well, because my outside light, first of all, I'm a single woman and I live in a very rural type area. So I always burn my outside lights so that I can deter any kind of prowlers or peeping toms or Dr. Quacks. That was a joke, by the way. But the light is actually just very, very bright, and I just wear them because honestly, they are very stylish, and they were $49.99 at the Sunglass Hut. So I just wear them for that distinct reason. Plus, I'm also trying to hide my face of somewhat, just in case any promo artist should happen to disagree with what I said. They won't see me out in public and then chastise me out in public and embarrass me because, I mean, I do have a life. I am a pillar of the Parents Against Promo Artists, and I can't have any of this drama. I can't have any of this drama that comes out on screen hitting me in my personal life. Excuse me.
All right. Well, like I said, back to the final thought. What do you have to say to the promo artist, Dr. Quack, the important one, Mr. Mayhem? What is your final thought for the evening? There we go.
I would say to the promo artist, this is a fad. I understand. I've been there. I know what fads are. There was even a time I enjoyed watching baseball. So enjoy your fad. Enjoy what you're doing now. But understand this will end someday. It's just like all these young women that love cheerleading and they grow up being cheerleaders and they do it all through school and all through college. But you cannot be a professional cheerleader and have a career. You cannot be a professional promo artist and have a career. This does not pay anything. So enjoy your hobby, promo artist, and enjoy it while it lasts. Because Papa's going to put an end to this. Oh, yes.
But you know that you're actually wrong about something. There are professional cheerleaders out there.
But they only get like $3,000 or $4,000 a year, Mr. Brick.
They make more than that. There's actually a grandmother that's a cheerleader. I think she was a cheerleader for like the Dallas Cowboys or the Raiders or somebody.
No, because I can Google it right now on my phone and find out what a professional cheerleader makes per year. And I'm pretty sure Google's more correct than you, sir.
I beg to differ. I mean, unless you could fact check it with like other websites, but we don't have time for that. I do want to say thank you for being on Conqueror TV. Thank you for everybody's comments and questions. It's been a very lively show tonight. I am Brick Johnson, the promo Adonis. This has been my guest, Karen. You all have a good night.
Call me Tin Man! Asshole.